Hi guys, and a very warm welcome back to Howdy's Whole Year Hangout. We are here with a new episode covering some of the stuff that happened on SmackDown a couple of hours ago. So we'll come back to you right after this. All right, so we are going to get started right away. We have the QR code first off. So that is here for you guys if you want to check it out. There we go. Then we also, so that QR code led to this address, archive recovered. Okay, so it's there for you guys if you want to check it out. And then we'll go into a little bit more detail once we've watched this video, which kind of sums up some of the stuff that happened when you click on that website. So it's like I said, it's like I said at the beginning, a series of poems, maybe leading up to the members of the groups, giving hints to the members of the groups. There is, of course, the Nightbird sound as well there, a little bit distorted, a little bit weird, like a piano version. So kind of creepy. Can you keep a secret there? That was, of course, a Bray Wyatt reference. This all looks like a reference to The Fiend as well, potentially the Bo talking to The Fiend. There's a couple of people that have said that this is about sort of Bo and Bray's diaries from the last few years collected, more specifically Bray's diaries is from 2008 to 2024 at the bottom. So yes, this has been going on a long time. The lore of this has been going on a long time, and this is, of course, learning. So again, potentially Bo, potentially Bray. This to me looks like it could be Bray talking to The Fiend, or The Fiend talking to Bray. There's, of course, that Kitsugi reference as well there. The art of broken pottery, fixing broken things. So an interesting reference there as well. The journal there again could be Bo reading Bray's journal, and this could be Bray's journal kind of come to life on this website. An open door is a welcome that makes a stranger into a friend, and that feels like what Bo's trying to do with this faction. These different drawings, I saw him, and the more I tried to chase him, the more he told me he didn't exist. Interesting. What could that be? Could that be, these could be drawings from Dexter Loomis. I am going to find you, and then you will tell me your secrets. When I saw him, time and something stopped, but I never really owned him or saw him. I was thankful he let me see him, because he is before time any of us. This feels like it could have been Bray talking about The Fiend, or even, Bo talking about Bray, although it doesn't explain the sort of childlike drawing. or childlike writing. It is interesting though. That's where he lives. You'll never see him or get to him. So I think there's the cave, isn't it? That's referencing the cave there. I like the circle. Again, to me, that references the cave. He saw the parts of me that I tried to hide, and he said that's okay because he had them too. There you go. So yeah, again, this feels like a maybe a brotherly thing. Bo referencing Bray, and kind of the almost like maybe the Fiend to Uncle Howdy, perhaps. Interesting to sort of deconstruct these drawings. He lives there, and you can't find him unless he wants you to find him. Again, I think again a reference to the cave there. These drawings could be done by Nikki Cross as well. Again, Dexter Loomis, Joe Gacy could also. He is in the shadow and he's always been there. I don't know if any of this is making any sense, but sometime I see. Again, interesting, almost like maybe these are the drawings from the maybe the therapist. Maybe these were done in the. I think he's writing this again. Could be Bobby, Uncle Howdy. Now I wonder if he's me or if that's what he wants me to think. Again, could be Howdy, could be Bo. So once again, guys, we've got the so we start off with, just to go back over some of this. The she is there, and that to me looks like it references Alexa Bliss. The she capitalized. I know See Wrestling also said this. The she capitalized could be Alexa Bliss because Alexa Bliss was kind of geared as the equal to the Fiend, and the Fiend was always capitalized for him. I quite like that. Also, just want to shout out Conman167. It seems to have been referencing Conman, and I know that C was referenced it with his things that you might have missed. So it's great to see Conman being recognized for his work there. So the she there looks like it could be Alexa Bliss. Hex. This one searched for a friend. She found none, so she stared into the abyss. Staring into the abyss, that's Nikki Cross, isn't it? The last time we saw Nikki Cross. Hoping someone would have gone back and still no one cared. I will lead her out of darkness, but let her keep the darkness inside. Again, very interesting reference there to potentially Nikki Cross. Spark. This one was abandoned, left for dead, begged for approval, was beaten instead. I will show you how to be free. You're safe now. That to me is Joe Gacy. Maybe that Kitsugi is the faction name. Thinking about it. But yeah, that one to me is Joe Gacy. And this one's interesting. Truncheon. This one brings me joy. He already knows the way. Okay, to me, that's Dexter Loomis. We will behold his wrath, drown in his afflictions. Again, that I think is referencing Dexter Loomis. And again, here is the drawings that we saw earlier. This is all the stuff you can do if you go to this website. I won't be able to do everything today, but if you go to that website there using that QR code, you will come to this. You'll be able to do it. It's interesting there. A lot of people saying that the Prodigal Son reference is Cody. And Cody is the potential first feud. Of course, she referencing Alexa Bliss. So yeah, some very interesting stuff we saw, learning an overlap and the journal before the drawings earlier as well. Can you keep a secret was the last thing Bray said on one of his promos. Promos in WWE. So very, very interesting. The idea here, like I had on the beginning, different poems, different sort of writing for different members of the Wyatt Six, for different members of this faction. That's what it seems to be. My favorite one, of course, is, like I say, the Spark one for Gacy is great. The Truncheon one for Loomis is great. And Hex is, again, that stared into the abyss is definitely a reference to Cross. But of course, the capitalized she, tells me that we're getting the equal to the Fiend in Alexa Bliss eventually, if not straight away. So very, very interesting stuff, guys. I think that's pretty much what we got from the SmackDown QR code. If I've missed anything, let me know. It is 11:28 p.m. I will be watching King and Queen of the Ring tomorrow. So if there is anything else that happens on King of the Queen of the Ring, I'll be back here to do a video tomorrow as well. I'm not entirely sure we're getting the debut. I know some of the other content creators have uncovered the fact that Joe Gacy is not in Saudi Arabia. So unless we're getting, one member, maybe a Bo or a Uncle Howdy, the debut could be waiting till June. I think there's another hint about 6th or 6th month being June, which would make sense if we're going for the Wyatt 6. Which would be sad. I would be quite sad because I've been really looking forward to this debut, as I'm sure many people have. Some people might say it's taking too long, but you know what? I'm willing to wait it out, and I'm willing to keep doing these videos. I do love doing them, no matter how late I've got to do them. I do enjoy them. There's also an interesting bit of source code, Jackal MD. Jackal was the leader of a faction back in the day for WWE. I wonder if Bo will be referred to as Jackal, Managing Director MD. Maybe Bo's the Jackal, and that's the new character. I suppose Jackal could also be the monster that we've been seeing at the end of the videos. Could be a Jackal mask, maybe. I don't know. I'm probably reaching there. But yeah, so interesting stuff. QR code leading to the archive thing, which leads to this section here. We went through the first few in the pages as well, the drawings. There's also these poems again. Loomis potentially there. Spark, Gacy. Hex would be Nikki Cross, and she capitalized would be Alexa Bliss. So very, very interesting stuff, guys. I'll be back tomorrow for post King Queen of the Ring stuff, if there is any, which I'm sure there will be. This has been Howdy's Hull Yeah Hangout. Thank you for watching. We've done a bunch of videos today on Gimme a Hull Yeah, so thank you for your support. How many videos is too many videos on a YouTube channel? Who knows? But I'm happy to be here. I'm going to go to bed now. So I'll see you guys soon. Take it easy. Thanks for watching. If I missed anything, which I probably have, definitely have, because there's loads of stuff on there. Put it in the comments. Tell me where I'm going wrong, and I'll try and mention it tomorrow. Okay, thank you guys for watching, and I will see you real soon, as in tomorrow. Okay, guys, this has been Howdy's Hull Yeah Hangout. My name is Dom, and I will see you in a bit.